facts right now, just the facts, nothing more. Hello, everyone, good afternoon. Good Saturday afternoon to you. I hope you're having a good, great day, doing stuff, or working, or whatever. Hopefully outside in this beautiful weather, which I've been in. Today's June 1st, Saturday, about 13:40 hours. And yeah, another weekend alone. No problem, I'm used to that. So I just had my phone, but the ringer has been off for 2 days now, for the most part, on and off. I'm not in a very humorous mood. You know, actually, I'm a few shades away, a few ticks away, like on the wheel, from being aggravated and pissed off. But I'm not going to allow that to happen. I'm going to outsmart it, outmaneuver it, outwork it. And here comes the noise. All right, so like I said, it's about 1:45. I got nothing to do, technically, but I have a million things to do. But as far as a traditional Saturday, fuck that. My most important thing of the day and night tonight is going to the gym, getting that workout in. Walking to the gym's a bitch sometimes, you know. Coming back is a big hill, that's a bitch. But, you know, I'm not going to complain, I'm just going to do it. Because I know I'll feel better later after I go to the gym. I'll have self-worth. If I don't, I won't have self-worth today. And I'm going to need everything in my on my side today and tonight, I can tell. You know, I'm building up my force field for the day and night around me to keep fuckers and people and their fucking bullshit away. So I'm gonna go to the gym. That's the most important thing for me today. Then I'll come back. I don't know. Probably drink some water, orange juice or something. Dry off, maybe lay in the sun, rest a little bit. Then I got some yard work to do after that. I've got a ton of video stuff to do because I was pretty not on the ball with it this week. And other chores in the house, you know, cleaning my room, my area, all my things, getting organized. Because I definitely know that when I keep my stuff neat and organized, all of it as best as possible, you know, it makes me feel better and more efficient, and that right there builds up my resistance to depression a little bit and some of the bad things. But if everything's all fucking dirty all over the place, you know, cluttered and this and that, oh, forget it. So do that, you know, and oh, and then my highlight for today is probably going to be hooking up the laminator I bought so I can now make the covers to my books. And now I have everything I need in-house to make the books, as many as I can. You know, thousands, millions, but, you know, no, I got the stapler, the industrial stapler, I got the laminator, I got the content, I got the know-how, and now I'm just putting it all together. It's all done, so I put it all together and start stamping them, stapling them. All right, so, but overall, you know, today I was surprised I woke up. I was in a pretty decent mood, considering. What time did I go to bed? About 04:30. Night before that was 0600. But I put the air conditioner on, so it drowned out the noise that I knew would be here Saturday mornings. And it worked, and I was able to sleep all the way up until about 11. Got up, formulated myself and my war plan for the day. And that's it. I'm going to go to it. This was just the intro, about 5 minutes. That's where I'm at now. All right. I got a feeling today is going to be multi-segment videos for this vlog. We'll see. No, I cannot have music in the background while I do this vlog. That's, at best, is wishful thinking for me, but it's selfish kind of, because it's for me really, and that's not cool to the, you know, the listener or the watcher or whatever. I can't even believe I'm standing here doing this vlog now. Anyway, it is Saturday night, June 1st. Time of day, 23:34 hours. And it's still 2024, go figure. All right, I had a very good, productive day today. Did a lot of stuff. But more importantly, I did the right stuff. I prioritized, you know, earlier in the day, and I really stuck with it. Really fucking stuck with it today for my first priority of the day, which was the gym. And I walked to the fucking gym in 80 degrees and worked out and walked back. Kind of sucked, but it was much, I'm so glad I went. It gives me self-worth for the day. I go to the gym, I have self-worth for the day. I miss the gym, I lose my self-worth, it seems. So I'm glad I stuck to that. And then I, you know, just followed my little pyramid for the rest of the day. I got a little off on a few things, but I got the major stuff done. So I feel pretty good about that. And it's just about this time of day, my legs go to jelly because I'm on my feet pretty much every day since as soon as I wake up till, you know, towards the end of the day. And my girlfriend's here. I'm a little bit more normal. I stop earlier. I sit down a lot, you know, here and there. You know, I stay sitting down, watch things, you know, here and there. Just, you know, not as, you know, would seem on the go for me. But that's just that. Everyone says, oh, you're doing too much. You're doing a lot. Won't stop, settle down. Well, you know what? Maybe that's how my body, maybe that's how my flow is. That maybe that's me in my good state, flow state. Maybe that's it. It's one to be up late and doing stuff and doing a lot of stuff all day. Maybe that is it for me. Everyone doesn't have to have the same way. It's so stupid. And to even think that way is dumb. That everyone's got to have the same way of productivity flow. Man, that sun felt good today. Boy, did it, man. I missed it. Oh, yeah. I'm so happy just to be in the sun. Just walking in the sun. Perfect sun. Not interrupted by clouds or bullshit or anything, or cold or wind or rain, nothing. Just solid sun. Beautiful, perfect blue sky. You know, that super blue that the sky can get, where it just puts me in a good mood. Makes me feel better. You know, when I see that blue, I swear. I don't know, but I still have this thing that goes on with me, like when I stop and sit down, like creeps up in my ear, like it goes, you better start working on something else, you better do this, you better do that. Fuck you! Doing what I can, how I can, in the way that I can, and I'm not killing myself over it. Yes, I'm working on getting the book out, which is, it's done. I just got the last piece of equipment I need, which is a laminator, so I can laminate my own covers and make my own covers. So there's the book project, there's the videos, the channels. I have 2 other channels. There's the teaching, the real life teaching. There's the shorts. Another thing, so I, you know, can't help it. I want to do a lot of things, you know. And I'm going to do them. I'm going to do them. God, I'm not going to get sidetracked or fucking bushwhacked time by any kind of bullshit of anybody's. But, you know, one thing I do have to work at, and I'm really not that good at, is like cultivating a good, happy mood or something like that, or like, and well, you know what? I was gonna say staying there, but that's not true because now when I get there, I'm able to stay there more because I'm able to pay attention more, and I know the kind of things that fuck me up and take me out of it. I see them very clearly. It's only when I get blindsided by shit. I'm just racking my brain. Oh yeah, I don't have the energy to do it, so I can't say it. But I did remember this kind of funny, crazy story that happened to me once in the summertime here in the fortress back in, I'd say 2017, 16, 17. It was at nighttime. I'll give you cliff notes real quick. And I opened up the window, and a giant, huge bug from another planet came straight at me. And I, like, luckily good reflexes, I dropped backwards, like bent in half. And literally, I had to fall backwards on the floor dead in order to clear this thing. And I hit this fucking thing, went over my face into my room like it was like a destroyer or something going past me. I could see its underbelly, like the ribbed fucking things, you know, and like a sticker and this big ass. I mean, this thing was like that, you know, and went boom into my room. And I fall on the ground. Fuck! Jumped up, my adrenaline's going, but fast. Where is it? I'm gonna fucking kill it now. It's in the house, in my room. I look around. I see it up on the wall. Furthest away from me in the top wall. I'm like, okay, I'm good at this with bugs and stuff. Improvised weapons, you know, anything. I can get my hands on anything around me. I can fucking kill with it, whether it's a spray thing or anything. I was in my room, so I have a lot of weapons there and stuff and training weapons. So the closest thing to me was this big foam padded bat, like a bar that you use when you're training people for blocks, you know, so they practice their blocks. You don't hurt them, they get this big pad. And it was one of them, but it had a solid core in it. It was so this could kill that fucking bug. I knew it. It was the closest thing to me without me having to lift up a foot. So I know he's fucking watching me, bug. So I get it. And I start walking really slow, not to cock it up in front of him. I'm walking with it kind of ready. And I creep up to the wall, and it's still sitting up there. And I was like right there. And I'm looking at it, and I'm getting ready to fucking knock this thing into the next week. And right before I pull the trigger in my mind to do it, the son of a bitch leaps off the wall, turns, and dive bombs right at me again, my face. Ugh, boom, I dropped on a grip flower, and again, see the thing fly over me. Ugh. It went up, and it went onto the window where the window is, and it went on the top there where it came in, and it was sitting there again. And I was now, if I was pissed before, I was Incredible Hulk level at this point. But I was controlling it, you know. Okay. And the same weapon. Or I might have switched. So I think I did switch weapons to something a little bit longer and harder. And I walked up. And all right, now I know his game. You know, he could sense me, I get too close, whatever. So now I'm going to take him out from a little bit of a distance. And I was creeping up. And waited. This time I didn't creep up too long, wait too long. When I got within where I knew I could kill it and hit it, I sprang, jumped up with all my might. I swung that fucking thing. I hit it. I hit the bug so hard, I implanted it into the sheetrock. I swear. And a little dent from the thing I hit it with. And I pushed that fucking thing into the sheetrock. I was like, again, I was a little proud of myself there. I was like, yeah. Then I'm like, oh, it's nighttime in my room by myself. Nobody's going to fucking believe me anyway. Who cares? But I remember writing about it in my journal because it was pretty wild. And then I finally had to, like, peel the thing out of my wall. And it fell and it was still wiggling a little bit. And I got rid of it somehow and threw it out the fucking window. I don't know what it was, man. It was big fucking bug, bub. Oh, so there it is. I told it. I wasn't even going to tell it because I was too tired. I started and I just went in auto and I told it. So good. So now I'm definitely stopping. And I'm going to go upstairs. All my boxes are checked. Everything's done. Close everything down. I'm going to go upstairs. Sit down and do whatever I want. Watch whatever I want on TV or my phone. And just be lazy. And try to get to bed at a decent time. For me, is anything before 3. And that I will. So that's it. Jason out. I'd like to thank all the new subscribers and viewers and watchers. I appreciate it so much. I'm trying to get to that 1,000 so I can get a store too. And I can sell some really cool stuff, plus my book and things like that. I have 2 other channels. Rogue Combatives, ROGUE COMBATIVES. I don't know if you'd see that there. And then I have American Bowie Knife Fighting, but there's not many videos up on that yet. I'll get to it.